Check, check. There I am. Alright. The sound works. I have a chat box, sort of. Yeah, sometimes the puns just write themselves. And since we got our base set up last time, I think we're finally able to start turning some stuff in. Alright. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Right there. Okay. I logged in over the weekend and killed a few bee elephants. Alright, but I didn't do any base stuff, so we didn't miss anything. And what I am staring at is this. Boomy sparks are not filling up. They are the last thing on the chain, which is kind of unfortunate. Scouties are done. Choppies are almost done. I guess technically Stumpies are the last thing on the chain, and I really wish I had another one. It would have to be put over here, and I'd have to somehow run it back and forth. So hopefully it kind of takes care of itself eventually. And, oh, ladders are done. Oh, that was the other big one. This is the end of the wood chain. Alright, well. I'm missing a couple of tier 5s. Just because I haven't done them. The sensor one will be very easy. Pigments, we have everything for the pigments. I just have to build a cutter and put stuff in there. Which, again, I should do. Let's finish the tier 5s. Oh. Oh no, small vials. I didn't do a small vial yet. I need a furnace for those. Wonder if I can burn coal? I would have to bring quartz all the way over here. That doesn't sound great. The alternative is bringing something burnable over here. Coal seems like the easiest option. I could run a line. I have so many pass-through spots. I have to curve it up here. Alright, we can get coal through. It won't be pretty. What are you carrying? Exactly what we need, so I can just put it on this line. Alright, so I need a furnace. Okay. And then we just put a little thing like that. Alright, and then he'll drop the quartz in, and then we just need a burnable fuel. I'm making an assumption that coal is a burnable fuel. And that it burns better than wood. Burns 2 per minute. Okay. Leaves are 12 per minute. Wood is 12 per minute. Alright, so I need to run. Let's do a coal. And let's do a... Let's do a little separator here. And we'll run it like this. How do I think I'm getting this across? I'm gonna have to run it down this way. So I need a couple of cross paths here. And then a couple more cross paths here. And then a few more. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay. Alright, where were we? Cross paths. Here, here, and here. Get rid of this bush. Cross paths. Here and here. I need a ramp. Here. Cross path there. Then I'm gonna have to cut it over this way. I'm out of wood. Might need a couple of stacks. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little crazy in here. Okay, then we run this up through here. And then we're gonna... Uh-oh, how do we get it down? I'm sure there was a better way to plan for this. Yeah, there's a better way to do this than what I'm doing. I just don't know what it is. And the problem is, as we add more things... I need to crisscross more paths. Alright. Hey, Starpete, how's it going? Alright. This cuts through here, through all of these. and then connects there. Then we make a storage bin, which I don't have the stuff for. I'm doing pretty good. My eyes are tired. I could really go for putting a stream on in the background and just having a listen. All right, big storage container. Cross street. Little guy. Our fuel just got here. Small vials are going. All right, it's gonna take a few of those, so let's go grab our other stuff. Wow, this looks bad. This feels like one of those mazes on the back of a cereal box that you just get sick of and throw away. Which one of these telephone cords connects to the telephone that's ringing? Tee-hee. Then you never find it. Alright. Let's do a cutter. I need swords so we can get all of our paint done. Streamception. Here's what I'll do. I'll do a reaction stream to another person's live stream. God, that would be awful. All right, first things first. We need a scientist box. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Need the chunky ones. Yeah, I don't know how that would work for royalty purposes. Do I owe them a percentage because I'm using their stream as part of my stream? I know that's how it works if you do cover songs. Scientist. Alright, you want... I'm just gonna put all this stuff up here. Like that. You want 20 limestone. 20 quartz. 40 scout sparks. You're the professional. Yeah, I also doubt they pay the original anything. You're the professional. Who, where? There's a professional here? Are you the scouties? You're the scouties. And 100 planks. Gonna grab some extras. Alright. Limestone, quartz. Scouty, 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 scouty. Scientist is ready. Okay. The woodsman. I don't need to build the one for the woodsman. I can just carry the paint. I believe all of these are cutter related. Five red is 25 bark. $25 quartz. 25 leaves. Bark, quartz, leaves, and 100 wood. Where's my train? I'm taking for granted that I assume it's still running. Bark. Bark, quartz, leaves, and 100 wood? There's a train. There's a train. Oh, there's a train stopped right now. Okay. The trains are still running. On time, perhaps. Wandering the estate halls again. There are several things I still haven't even taken part in yet, like the, oh, the dare challenges. I haven't done any of that. Haven't tried to get trophies. I have no idea what's hidden behind those things. Alright. 3 of them did. Oh no. Yep. You can go a long time trying to get specific things. And what's really frustrating is, say you get one of the really good things that you were trying to get, like the, like the power hammer. And you don't know where all the spots are. It's tough enough to get it once, but then to know that you missed a bunch of places and you're gonna have to get it again later. How many did I need? 20? Okay, I got enough for 20. Yeah, and then have to try and reassemble it all. Get all those pieces again. And then the puzzles that I still just haven't figured out yet. You have a fat allowance, that's good. The allowance is extremely helpful. Ooh, man, that autosave scares me now. You get a blue screen to death one time. 56, that is a good allowance. Hey, dude. Are you coming to hang out? Or do you just need some attention? Oh, you just want some current attention. Alright, she gonna go play. Yeah, 56. If you can get a nice freezer, get the 56 again, you've already got enough for some of the stuff in the gift shop. Hey, dude, your tail's in the way. Okay. Alright, I'll just bring this stuff back with me. $80 vials. Alright, got our vials. Let's go turn all this stuff in and then we'll... I mean, we can just teleport back here. It's not such a big deal anymore. And couldn't draft the gift shop or the showroom. Oh no! Raw ether. I need to figure out raw ether. Hi, Doodle. Alright, if you're gonna hang out, I'll turn camera on. Hold on. There. I got a void cat here now. Nope, give me my finger back. Give me my finger back. Rah. Alright. Boy, I sure could have used these when I was setting up. Thank you, I know this is quite new, so I tried to simplify their use by adding explanations inside the buildings. Let's realize your production line's untapped potential together. Too late, I already set it up and it's awful. So now that you have sensors, we need logic gates. We'll begin with the basics of binary operation, things like and, or, and not. Cool. Cool. That's, I mean, we have all of this stuff, so it'll be easy to turn that one in. With the help of these gates, you'll be able to do more than the most elementary of signal management. You'll be able to invert signals and combine signals and more. Or I can do none of that and set up a horribly complex system that makes me sad every time I look at it. Also known as Plan A. Thank you for the paints. It's oddly soothing to mix them and see them turn into something new, don't you think? I mean, I don't disagree. You've gathered everything. I'm glad you stayed safe. So it all works. But, well, the miasma collector's just a little bit prone to overfilling, which might become an issue. If it overfills, the miasma will leak out and your sparks might get hurt. You should think about using a spark that can handle it to work nearby. What are you two doing? Okay. I've got a miasma collector and it's gonna need vials. It's a wonderful day, my friend. We are close to a breakthrough. Dare I say we've shattered my expectations? Anyway, as you know, I've been studying how to capture miasma with the puppy spark. But surely you're wondering why we're collecting something so hazardous. You see, miasma is a dense and gaseous form of ether. Usually it's not as thick, so it gets absorbed by animals and then collects into a solid form, such as the ether shard, once they die. I want us to make our own ether shards with the miasma. And that means we need some kind of alchemy lab. I've already lost my cats. They did not want to hang out with me. Miasma vials. Squillican tubes. Okay. This is where our raw ether comes in. So raw ether can be made with ether shards and miasma, or we can distill them back down. If we replicate the natural transmutation of miasma into ether shards in a lab setting, that would be incredible. Oh, and of course, it'll be very useful for you and your sparks. This'll also help you in a way. Thanks. Thanks. And we set up pretty close. Oh, this might work out. Can I catch a ride? All right, what do I need to build? Miasma collector, Frowl sacks. Gonna have to go find another Frowl. I'm one short. You know what, I better grab a couple extras, sometimes they die. Just leave all this stuff here for now. Let's just leave that here for now. Let's go deal with this whole Frowl situation. Can't remember where any of them spawned. I'll have to keep an eye out. Probably in the wrong area. I'm probably in a Squillican area. Hi, Bella. Did I just leave a ladder here? That I just barely can't reach. Growl, okay. Tell me I've got all this stuff. Okay, good. I've got everything I need for an elevator. Is he asleep? I hope he's asleep. Oh, he's awake now. Get up here, little guys. I'm gonna let you finish. All right, go get him. Run. Oh, I didn't call them back nearly fast enough. All right, I'm thinking we just have to be aggressive. Oh, I need to wake them up, though. There we go. Attack from behind. That's the key. Oh, the scary game freeze for the autosave. Hurry! Hurry this way! Alright, the key is to get behind him. Boy, he drops a lot. And we have just enough Prowl Sacks. Oh no. You know what? Just teleport. Let's put you guys away before I accidentally walk you into the miasma. Need fabric. And it overflows. So I'm gonna grab a stack of puffies to see if I can't figure something out there. Teleporting from 10 feet away. Bella, are you hanging out? Okay. Well, Bella got the good spot. So it looks like I'm gonna have a cat again. Which way am I facing? Okay, this road doesn't need to be this long. He just needs to connect to the first spot. Oh, you auto-collect. Oh boy. You have a tabby in your lap too? Mine's not that big. She's pretty tiny. Alright, I need to get vials up here. Is what I need. I want to see what it looks like when it overflows. Before I really do anything. Hey, Jonas. First ants, then silverfish, and the bat. Oh, the bat. Alright, so if I put... I'm just gonna throw this... He's probably gonna die. No? No, the workers are okay? Alright, workers appear to be immune. So it's just the carriers I have to worry about. Jersey decided to catch on fire. Oh my god. How old is Jersey? Dude lit her whisker on fire one time, but she was tiny. She didn't know any better yet. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, that's no good. Okay, that's only a temporary solution to me getting rid of this. No, don't go standing it over there. Oh no, why can't I click? Oh. Alright, I lost one. That's a little hill there, isn't it? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, you meant the state of Jersey. Okay. I thought you had a dog named Jersey that started itself on fire. Oh man. Yeah, we had it in Chicago for a while, the wildfire smoke, but it was pretty brief here. They don't call us the Windy City for nothing. 2025 telling you to get out of the East Coast. Do you have a backup plan? My problem is I don't have a backup plan. I've got Illinois, and that's about it. How am I gonna do this? I think what we do is we do a real quick little gate here. You know what? It can be a big one. How quickly do you fill up? 11 per minute? Yeah, we'll just put our big crate right here. Now the problem is I can't use a carry spark. I've got to use a puffy. Because he'll live. So I just suggested that he would live. Did I? Oh, he didn't get on the trail. Okay. No, I need one of you to work here. I need one of you to work here. Can you guys not carry stuff? Is that the problem? Oh my gosh. Like, it's been under construction. Yeah, Illinois is under constant construction. I don't know I-70 very well, but I-80 is just always under construction. All right. You have carrying capacity. Oh, geez, you just dump that wherever you're at? Oh my gosh. How am I gonna... Do I need to... I can't make the road longer. Otherwise I know they won't work on it. That's just gonna dump miasma on me. What is wrong with me? Okay. I can try and make the road longer. And then I grab one of them. Okay. Alright, how about I just work it with that? That's fine. Oh, it'll let me just put it over the road. Perfect. Okay. He's protected from the miasma, so we're allowed to just leave that there. Now I need another one on this end. Gonna have that same issue, aren't I? No? Got it? Got it. Okay. Now we just need to get vials up here. Just gonna acquire a few more crossroads. To be fair, most of southern Illinois is empty land. For restaurants through the entirety of Ohio, this is also true. Alright, I should be able to go put the rest of these puppies back if I've got space. And that's scouts. That's... Ah, you. Are you full yet? Not really. Yeah, we have a lot of flat land. A lot of flat, open land that's just cornfields on either side of the interstate. There's nothing to look at. Never expected mountains in Missouri. Alright, vials. I need crossroads here, here, and here. And this should be good to go. Nothing but caves. I always liked going through caves when I had a... Ooh, sorry, Bella. That freaked you out. I always liked going through caves on the interstate. Try and hold your breath. Alright. Miasma vials are going. Wow, there's just always going to be overflow, isn't there? These are just kind of dangerous. Kansas exists. Wow, should I shorten this up by one? Give you a second puppy spark? Okay. Alright, you are no longer the weakest link in this chain. Now the weakest link is the actual miasma production. we're already at 29. We're already at 30. Okay, this is pretty quick. Our vacations when I was a kid was just driving to a family member's house. That was driving down to Grandma's house, North Carolina. It's gonna be a 10-hour trip. We're gonna make 2 stops, and that's it. And that's how we did things. Oh, this logic gate is a tier 5. I guess I should complete that first before we move on to the tier 6s. I've even got tier 7s up already. 200 coral? I don't have coral production. That's not a thing I had considered. I don't have Crashy and Slashy because I don't have the ether yet. I need to finish alchemy first. Let's go find some coral. And then we'll finish up the alchemy and that'll get rid of all our non-7s. Alright. I'm gonna need a place to drop all this off. And the scientist spot is right here. Never mind. Doodle-a-doo. Okay, 10 hours doesn't work anymore. I can't do it anymore. I don't know how my dad did it. The Outer Banks. I don't know the area that well. All I know is the spot where my grandparents lived. It's not like we went anywhere. We didn't actually vacation. It was just... we went to Grandma's house. So many beaches. We have a lot of lakes. It's not the same thing. Hi, Doodle. We have a lot of places to go fishing. I grew up near a lot of old coal mines. So there were plenty of lakes to go fishing in. Alright, you're done. Let's go see if we can't find a giant coral farm. Like these orange spots is what we're looking for. Alright, 200 is gonna be a lot. Did you guys get everything? You got 48. 48 is not 200. I'm gonna need more. Doodle, you're freaking your sister out. Nope, nope, that's just a frog. Early vacation to Maine? Early vacation to Maine sounds nice. Makes you want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I was a huge fan of Roller Coaster Tycoon. That game was so much fun. There's a good spot. That's what we're looking for. I used to make the craziest roller coasters. I guess crazy was the only kind of roller coaster you could make. Who's gonna make a boring roller coaster? Who isn't gonna make Mr. Bones' Wild Ride? Keep going, guys. I need a lot more. And you can get the entire Roller Coaster Tycoon series for next to nothing right now. Can you guys go pick this stuff up for me? No, you don't do that? What are we, your maids? We're little sword guys. We don't pick things up. We destroy stuff. Go pick it up yourself. More! I need more. Nope. Can't do that there. Doodle, what are you getting into? She's trying to get into the drawer from a small space behind it. Oh, my whole keyboard just blacked. Oh wait, 7 more? 6, 5? Alright, I've lost my cats again. You can't get into the drawer from there. She knows how to open drawers, which isn't great. She likes to get into my dresser and lay in my shirts. So all of my clothes are constantly covered in cat fur, as if they weren't already going to be constantly covered in cat fur. Alright, put you guys away before you get killed. Poop those. I don't need that stuff. How are you doing? You can only hold 200? That isn't great. I need a storage container for... Oh, I don't have it. Just go grab new ones. I was gonna take the ones out of there, but that's silly. Okay. Woodsman? Woodsman. I'm just gonna destroy the paint guy. If we needed him again later, we'll put it back up. Let's do the one for alchemy. I might have some squillican back at home. I'll have to check. Alright, that's the 200 ether. Grab that miasma and bring it down here. That way it can keep filling up. Yep, they're full. Alright, grab 8 more of those. Yeah. Grab all the sets you can get. At least it's going pretty fast. 2 squillicans. I have a little shed just outside the cave entrance. I've thrown a bunch of random stuff in there. Otherwise, we'll have to go find a squillican. Oh, I've got one. Alright, let's go hunt. I think it'll be a short hunt, because I think there was one right over here somewhere. Right there. Should have brought some puffies. I'm gonna wait for him to forget about me and then let the miasma go down. Hit him, boys. Alright, don't walk through the miasma. Alright, 2 squillicans. Did I put the coral in the wrong box? Oh, it's not the woodsman. just build a new box? Nope, can't. Let's just destroy that one. Quartermaster, there we go. Alright, get 3 more miasma vials, and we can turn all 3 of these in at once. Would be nice. Uh-oh, what's the holdup on the tubes? The holdup is quartz. It just takes you too long. That's fine. You'll catch up. I won't be grabbing a ton of them after this, so I'll have time to work. Also, miasma is one of the issues. I could open up another... I don't imagine that I can carry the miasma over. Not sure how that would work. Just fill up some puffies on this one and walk them over to fill up this one. Eight. 9. 10. All right, back we go. Fantastic work. So those are the basic gates. Oh, do you know what a truth table is? Maybe I should run lectures on fundamentals. Now that you've worked with basic logic gates, I believe it's time to tinker with more complex logic gates. I have a lot in mind. I'd like to make you a counter, some gates that can help you with any signal flickering issues, and a way to send signals without wires. Oh, maybe even some latches. We can do data storage and sequential logic. Oh yeah? Oh, you want to do data flip-flops? And counter gates and set reset latches? Yeah, I'm gonna run 100 roads and they're all gonna crisscross. I've tried to engage some of the townfolk with free lectures on binary logic, but the group of participants is small. Of course, that's fine, not everything is for everyone. The group is asking a lot of questions and really invested in learning. I'm having a wonderful time. I'm glad somebody's listening to your lectures, because I have not been.
Yeah.
Thank you. I believe the Sparks will find it nice and cozy in there. Okay. Here's 2 squillican tubes. Not much stands between us and infinite ether production. I can feel it. Well done. Thank you for helping me finish the alchemy lab blueprints. You should be proud of yourself. This is a huge milestone. An endless supply of ether shards at our fingertips. I don't think we're there yet. Okay. Now we can get to tier 7. I'm short on a scientist for tier 6. Is that a tube? Miasma vial. Oh, I'm sorry, tier 5. It's tier 5 for the logic gates. I'm gonna really wish I'd upgraded these before I got this far. Too late now. All right, I need... Oh, I can make the raw ether now. I don't have some magical source of ether, though. Right now, I'm still doing all of this manually. Put all this back. Yeah, I need another step for ether before we manage to get raw ether really going. Like I said, unless it somehow turns into more than it started with, but I'm not seeing that being the case. Alchemy Lab is 1-to-1. And the breakdown... Okay, there's a better way for me to look at this. Oh. Oh no. It is infinite ether. It's slow as hell. You stick 2 miasma and an ether shard together, and you get raw ether, which turns into 6 ether shards, and then you feed it back into the loop. So we are, in fact, at raw, or at infinite ether. So break this stuff down here real quick. Let me... make a little space up here. Alright, so I need an alchemy lab. Oh, I need more squids. Oh, more squids. Gotta find 2 more squids. I'm sorry, Pangus, you're fine. Where do the Squillicans live? I'm 2 Squillicans short of infinite ether. Just have to find them. That autosave still scares me every time. What is this wood doing here? No, don't spin the camera. Here, Squilligans. didn't bring any puppies, so we're just gonna have to play it safe. Come on, guys. Let the miasma wear down. Get 'em, boys. Good work. Everybody back here. Alright, I'm gonna put you all away so that only I run through the miasma. Alright. Oh. One more squilligan. Squillikins, where are you hiding? Oh no, rock terrans. These Squillikins are the world champs of hide and seek. Gotcha. Come on back, everybody. Get out of his sight range so he stops shooting at us. Alright. Give him a moment to relax. While I close my eyes temporarily. Not even tired, my eyes just hurt. Alright, get in there. Good job, team. Alright, come on back. Nope, come on back. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, time for the infinite ether machine. Oh, I need more stuff to build the science lab. 10 tubes and 20 stone plates. Alchemy lab. Stop that. Alright. Now, okay. Road right there. I need to get you some ether. I need a couple more carry sparks. You're gonna make raw ether. You dump the raw ether into also out of wood planks. Wood planks, a stack of carriers, 2 stacks? Nah, 1 stack. Got a couple of those. Oh, and then I need to build an etheric distiller. Okay, good thing I grabbed a couple. Am I gonna need one more? Eh, grab 1 more stack. Couldn't hurt. I underestimated how powerful these waypoints are. Choo-choo. I didn't get more workers. Oh boy. Alright. You're making raw ether. Raw ether needs a storage container. Oh. Somebody needs to trim this bush. Here we go. Alright, big container. Then we need an etheric distiller. Which will turn the raw ether to ether. Which will go there. And then you reconnect to there. And then I stop hitting the buttons like that. Alright, I need workers. Oh, and you're good. I just need 2 workers. Wrong way? Wrong way. Job's done? Infinite ether production? It won't be fast, but it doesn't really need to be fast. .8, 3.8. Yeah, this will slowly start filling up. Okay. Let's grab everything for the logic gates. Just grab it right off the train. Oh, there's another train. Oh, it's 200 limestone. Okay, that's the limestone. Dowsers are here. That's explosives. Oh, here they are. How many? 100 dowsers? "40 ether shards. Alright, scientist complete. "120 ladders? I can just go grab 120 ladders. Wondering if I shouldn't just set up boxes for all of them. Like here, you just give me that and that. I'll go make boxes for everybody. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Until I need that space. Alright, how many explodies do I have? Is it more than 3? Nope, it's still at 3. But the puffies are done. If puffies are done, then explodies are next. Doodle-doo. No? No doodle-doo? Oh, I didn't have you pinned. Okay. Unpin the ones that are done. Haven't done the ore miner yet. 400 dowsers. That's a lot. You're last. You're done. I would have to go collect that stuff, which is not difficult. Oh, I need a raw ether to bring back. Just need the one. Alright, I need boxes for the Maya. Divine Researcher we've got. Woodsman. Quartermaster we've got. Merchant. Mason Sisters. Is that everybody? 7? Yeah, because one's a compressor and one's just a supply chest. Let's grab the 20 raw ether that he wants. Look, it's already up to 50. Guess I didn't need to grab all these etheric pellets. I'm grabbing these first because it's going to take a long time for this to reach equilibrium. Yeah, it's a good time for a drink of water. That's a bad time for a drink of water. I missed one. I need 21 because I need to bring one back. $19. I wonder how many tiers there are. We're up to tier 7. And it seems like we're getting into some final zone stuff. Because we're already getting ready to grab copper ore. 21. Alright, woodsman. Here's your 20. 400 dowsers. It's more than I can carry, alright. $160 more. I've been carrying a stack around. I don't know why, so I'm inclined to continue carrying one around. Stone wheels. There's stone wheels. Where are you coming from? Over here. Stone wheels is going to take a while to refill. Alright. The sisters are done. Botany I need to work on. Crashy, slashy, boomy, choppy, puffy. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for boomies. They're at the end of my list. Everybody else gets done first, including an entire stack of puppies. And you're at 9. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna go do everything else. I mean, except for the village and metallurgy. Okay, we're gonna go do this one other thing. Oh, run, grab the train. Ooh, bad time for a save. Oh, it's still here. Get in, you guys. This way we don't have to walk. So long, thanks for the ride. My sound is loud. One moment. I might hear a sound noise. Okay. Just my end. Your side shouldn't be loud. 17, 18. Closest about going over. Oh no. Did I bring... I only brought one holly spark that could break rocks. Oops. I like the little guy's sound. They just scream when you throw them everywhere. Like, yarg! Alright. I'll pick it up. You go work on the next boulder. How much was that? 5? And he picks it all up? Jeez. Such a good little worker. Alright, that'll take care of botany. Frozen log cutting. I don't have access to just frozen logs. Fertilizer enrichment, leafy growth. That I can actually use. Extendable ladder. Stonecraft we need. Okay. We can just go straight back to town to turn that in. Machine range 6, slashy and crashy. Temperature overlay. New overlay, it shows the area temperature and the workstation efficiency changes due to temperature. Didn't know that was a thing. An additional spark bar. Another compact storage, that's great. I might have a spare Frowl sack. And I know I've got an ether crystal out here. I'm gonna grab those first, again, before I forget. No spare Frowl sack. Dang. Too bad. Well, you can have that. Scientist first, since I'm behind on tearing her up. If you were my student, you'd get an A+. Here are the blueprints for all your new gates. I hope you use them well. Are your logic constructions getting messy? I've been thinking about consolidating the wires into a smaller construction. A ribbon reader and writer with a logic ribbons. Oh no. 4-pixel display. How advanced do you want to be? You can be that advanced. Good work, you definitely nailed it. Hey, Sis smiled at that one. I must be getting better at this.
Yeah.
Here, now you have options. And options are good. Oh, I forgot to put your stuff in the bin, but here you go. Look at this leaf knot, it's incredible. Hasn't been seen in the wild for generations. We actually managed to grow one. I wonder, what else can we grow? Growing plants takes time. Whenever a recipe is completed, it adds to the progress bar of the plant currently growing. You'll need to keep feeding your plants to reap the fruits of your labor. Oh, the knots take a while. Okay. I've been looking at some of the stranger plants that I once thought were just hoaxes. There was an entry about fluted coral reefs. I always thought it was ridiculous. Growing a stone like a plant? But then I thought leafy growths were also nonsense, and we managed that, so I'm giving it a go. Most importantly, we need to figure out a way to extract parts of plants without destroying them so we can easily grow more. But this last bit is giving me a headache. They need a more delicate touch than the one from the cutter. Would you get a few leaf knots? I'm going to try something with them to make this idea of mine work. Coral seeds? Extract coral seeds. Okay. I don't like where that's going. If we can grow coral, who knows what we can grow? That one's a little scary. Botany is going to be fun. Alright, let's see. Let's go start growing some leaf knots. Should be able to put one over here pretty easily, just kind of out of the way. Extendable ladders, just 3 ladders. Greenhouse. Ooh, I don't know how to make that. That is... Oh, I do know how to make it. I need a stone cutter for... Oh, boy. And turn one fertilizer into a bunch of fertilizer, but how do I... I can't make these. I can turn in the ones I have, and I can go get a bunch. But I do not have an endless supply, and I don't think that was quite... Am I one short? I'm one short. Oof. Okay. Hey, 39. Alright, that's going. That's good. That's the one we're waiting on. Because I need 120 of those. Everything else we're all set on. And then those will take a very long time. Alright, quit looking at stuff. We need to go get leaf knots. Which requires frozen stuff, which means I need to catch another train. I wonder if I should build multiple greenhouses. One is probably good. No, no. I bet we're going to end up growing multiple things, so I should set up a series of them. I guess I should just set up an area where I can put a series of them. I only need one active. I needed more than that. Go just cut everything. Hi, Doodle. Chop it all down. What is that? Hey, Doodle. Oh, hey, Stretchy. Oh, hey, Stretchy. Oh. Alright. You look like you're getting sleepy enough to actually hang out now. That should be more than enough, right? I don't need them for anything else. Yeah, lick your butt on camera. Good cat. Yeah, and then stick your face in my face. I see you. I needed one coal to bring back with me. Oh, this is where I wanted to put my greenhouse. Yeah, every cat owner has that. They all know. Alright. I needed to grab some raw ether. Which isn't good, because I don't think we've started stacking raw ether yet. It's just going to be at 0 all the time until this fills up. It's halfway there. Dang. Yeah. Infinite ether shards. We can make all the little guys we want. I just have to get this connected to the the main network again. Or I can just carry 800 over at a time and not worry about it. That sounds like the easier path. How many did I need? 5, 10, 5. 1? I needed 1. I didn't need all these. And fertilizer was the other thing. Hopefully regular fertilizer, not upgrade. Oh, there was no upgraded fertilizer. It was just a multiplier. Okay. You need fertilizer and leaves, which is an easy combo for you to get. And we're gonna do it like this. How am I gonna get leaves over here? How am I going to? Yeah, cats. Fertilizer I can just run across. Leaves are going here. I can't really swirl it back around. I can really swirl it around. We're gonna big time swirl it around. Can't have you running out. So let's do it this way. Get a ramp. Nope, I ran out of rocks. Look at this nonsense. How is this thing doing? That's staying full. The one down here? Empty. Always empty. It's the price you pay for infinite ether. Alright, and fertilizer. Fertilizer is going a really long way, I think. So let's do another just simple storage maneuver. Okay. Alright, how quickly do you burn through that stuff? Oh, not too fast. It'll be okay. And then we'll get you a big crate. Build 100 storage buildings. Boy, the achievements in this game are scary. Build 1,000 of these things. All right. Leaf knots are working. I'm sure all of this loops around into infinite coral. I just have to wait on that. That stuff I should have. Pin that to the screen. None of that is ready. You are waiting on allowance 60. Wow. It is nice to know that money isn't a problem, huh? If only real life were so simple. Alright. You. 60 explodies. Dowsing rods are a little behind. Because of quartz? Oh no! Because it's dumping all the quartz off here. That's why. Alright, give you a splitter. So I actually need you working on those dowsers. Can get you your ropes and limestone, though. Maybe the ropes. Maybe the ropes. Where do I keep my ropes? Why is the scientist one illuminated? Is it because I have it pinned? If I unpin it, does it unlight? No. Is it because you have more? Because after I turn this one in, I'll get another one. The rest of these, if I turn them in, I will not get more. Okay. That makes sense. I need one of these. And I need fowl sacks. I need a fowl sack. Not like I need a bunch of them. I just need the one. And we saw one just south east of our starting position. Just on this next hill over, I think. Activated 2 goals in this run. Good run. Sometimes everything just comes together perfectly. Get 'em, boys. Come on, get behind him. I missed one? Oh no, he's here. Alright, we're getting better at this. I am learning the enemy encounters. Like this is a Dark Souls game or something. Neither were the big breakthrough you thought they'd be. Every little bit counts. That's all you can do. Have a good night, Starfeet. Sleep well. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I'll catch you next time. Alright. Waypoint range upgraded. Temperature overlay upgraded. You've unlocked the temperature overlay. The overlay shows the temperature of an area and the efficiency of any workstation based on that temperature. You can swatch between which overlay is activated when you turn on or off overlays. Hey, Mana, good morning. Incremental problem solving indeed. Alright, we don't have stone spikes. We don't have either of those, and I have not unlocked those. So right now, that's everything. How you doing, Mana? How'd you sleep? Turn on the temperature overlay. Oh, in the plateau or cave. What's the plateau? This is just mountains. Normal? 100%? I know everything's running fine here. Let's head a little east. Not well? Well, that's not what I wanted to hear. What's going on? Anything we can help with? Anything you need to conversate about? Okay, there. That gets rid of the tutorial. Now it's not on my screen anymore. We can focus on bigger problems. Alright, we've got... Dowsing stone will take a while. How are our leafy knots doing? I need to set up an ore mine. That is the one that's going to get me for now. Because I don't even know where I can do that at. Alright, it's not fast. Perhaps I should have set up a second one. Optimal temperature is 3. Okay. So you're running a little bit slow. Would everything rather be at 3? Oh no. So this area is actually a little cold for some of these machines. And a little warm for others. All right. Noted. Machines like different temperatures. Can't get proper sleep? I'm sorry to hear that. I know it doesn't make you feel any better, but I know how you feel. Alright, I need to get into one of these caves and find a giant ore deposit. This one would be closer? Can't remember if these are hidden behind obsidian or not. Oh, it's raining. Does it always rain in this zone and I just never noticed before? Getting rid of some of this black on my map. Slimes. Oh, too far. Yeah, that's obsidian. I can't get in there. I don't know of anything that gets through obsidian. Maybe the explodies? I doubt it. I generally run on about 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night, so I'm definitely not the arbiter of good sleep. Go see about that waypoint? I can get through these with slashies? Did it not drop anything? Noxious Tangle. Waypoint range 7. Here, let's just walk around a little. And see if we can't. Why is there a skull and crossbones there? Some fireworks? Alright, what kind of ground was this on? Not this kind of ground. What are you doing? Stop that. Bunch of glowing fungus. Weird boulders. The heck? I wasn't attacking that, was I? Or my little guys just kept going. They said, no, you want to do more. Yeah, this might be the wrong kind of cave. Alright, go be destructive, everybody. What's this? Shiny rocks? I need infinite shiny rocks. They're bonking their heads. There's just certain rocks they can't break through. Over here, guys. Get me in here. Do not attack the Crangolin. Yeah, I'm afraid they all might be up there. I was hoping to get one near this entrance. Maybe I need to go up that way? This is lava. I've already stepped in the lava once. Yep, it all might be north. Nope, not that one. Nope, not those. You guys are getting into the noxious stuff. You're gonna hurt yourselves. What are you doing? You're not laying on my lap. Not looking good. Stop that. Don't get yourselves killed. Go around. If I try and do it in there, they'll hit the noxious ones and kill themselves. They're trying their best. Through here. There we go. Nope, stop that. Alright, let's go check into this whole danger zone thing. Stop walking into the noxious fumes. A lava shell horse. Oh, it's leaving a trail of lava behind it. Fantastic. Yes, it's not good. Are they all up here? Is this gonna be some sort of... Oh no! I didn't see that they were getting into the noxious stuff. Alright, you guys. Come over here. Wait for the fumes to go away. This one's gonna be a bit. Oh, right. You're going after whatever's closest. Needed to bring puppies. Oh, okay. Get out of there. Well, now I've got to watch them and make sure they don't step in the lava. Is this going to be a maze? I kind of hate the way it works now. Wait. Why is the lava shell horse dazed? That is obsidian. That's obsidian. Oh no. Run away. Run away. Alright. That's problematic. Oh, it doesn't like me standing in its area at all. Sparkling obsidian doesn't have the freezing notation. What in the world? Alright, I gotta put you all away. I vote to blow it up. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, lava hot. All of your items have been dropped. Respawn. Okay, lava hot. They get stuck far more often. Oh, yes. Yeah, they're not very bright. And sometimes they'll go after something other than what you told them to go after, of a type. they'll chop more than you want them to chop. It's got some issues. Alright, I gotta go in this way. Yeah, so the obsidian I can't blow up. I need to double check. I believe I can't blow it up. Splodies, what is your damage type? Yeah, their damage type is hammer. I have scout sparks that I could be using for exactly this purpose. Grab a stack of those. Why am I out here looking around like a sucker when I can just send scouts to go do it for me? I haven't used them yet, so I don't know how good they are. But I do need to find an iron ore spot that I can use. Alright, grab my trash. Get out of here so you can stop being on fire. I don't know if you eventually just stop burning. Okay, you eventually just stop burning. I guess I'll go down to that cave entrance, huh? There isn't anything very close to this one. I've lost my cats. Nope, let's just go to the other cave entrance. See if there's anything down there. If I have to set up another train, I'll set up another train. Oh, the autosave. This one's probably within range. It is in range. Alright. Scout Sparks, let's see how you work. Not very well. Okay. Oh, they do a big spot where they end up at. Okay. Definitely didn't mean to throw two of you in that direction, but too late now. Alright. There's our giant ore deposits. Ooh, Drilly Spark Shrine. Oh no. I need to actually search for sparks in here. Alright. let's... I already dug some of this out. What are you guys doing? Now when you get up there, don't attack the cran golem. I also don't really want you to take down the dirt column. Run! Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Grand Golem, we're cool, right? Yeah, we're cool. It's just some plain old rock in the way. Alright, giant ore deposit. 2 giant ore deposits that I need to get out of here. And all the way over here. I can't imagine I can put a train in here. Maybe I can. Maybe I can build a train in here. I don't know that I want to build a train in here. What's really bad is I didn't even bring the stuff to put the drill down. Stone. I need the stone slabs. You need 60 more boomies? We might have 60 more boomies. All right. I have a bunch of trash in my inventory I don't need. I'm just gonna throw some of this away. I don't know what to do with it. $120 puffies. What's that? 110. $100. Yeah, 2 more puppies. And then a whole load of choppies. Oh no. I'm gonna need to carry a bunch of these back. there's not enough room in just a single box. Hi, dude. Oh, you bringing me toys? Okay. 2 sets of boomies, 2 sets of puffies. Didn't actually grab enough choppies to fill up my choppy ranks. And then I need to go find Slashy and Crashy, which sounds like an episode of The Simpsons. Slashy? And Crashy. Oh, I jumped down too soon. Cat, what are you doing? Leave the Elgato alone. With a touch, the bigger shrine whirs into life and checks that everything is still working. You ready yourself when, of course, the shrine spits out a rather familiar-looking creature into your arms. A Slashy Spark has been made. Alright. What are you? A 3 offense, 2 defense. Ooh. A Fighter Spark deals cutting damage that can chop down larger trees. In novels, a stone sword is usually a metaphor for how stubborn the wielder is. Was I fast enough to catch the train? Oh, not when my camera's facing the wrong way. Alright, there's another one coming. Alright, we'll take this over to the Crashy Shrine. And then we'll go turn all this in. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's look at us everything for Mountain Spark R&D. Stop it. Kidding. Unlock all the Mountain Sparks. Alright. Offense 3, defense 2. A Fighter Spark deals impact damage as it lands. Good at demolitions, less good at cleaning up. So it's not just a bigger exploder then? Look at his cute little hat. Alright. Into the bin. These sparks are quite tough. They're clearly made to help you take care of the aggressive fauna in the mountains. I suppose whoever made the sparks had to deal with that too. Do you smell that? I asked the merchant to bring the mayor a little gift for her hard work. It's some perfume. It made me think about the raw ether. I think we could put it through a similar distillation process to improve it further. We can create some kind of refined ether. I only have a very loose hypothesis. off of. I'll need quite a lot of materials to do all the tests, but if you bring me everything I need, I'm sure I can get it done. Oh, crap. Okay. Big vial. Oh, crud. Alright, accept and pin. The mayor's favorite scent is jasmine flower. That might actually get done before metallurgy. Alright, drilly and handies will be done. I can go grab those already. Geode cluster? I think I have a geode cluster. No, don't turn them in. That's how you get yourself in trouble. Fire shroom cluster. Stellar leaves. Alright, I got a couple of things I need to make. Including these last two. How are you doing? Oh, you're actually running out. How am I gonna get ether all the way over to you? $800 leaf knots. Oh no. The other guy only wants 80. Alright, how do I circle ether around? There's not going to be a good way to get it to here. Bring it up along the top. And then drop it down over here. I can't see how far down it'll let me go. Really frickin' far. Okay. So if I can get it over here. If I get it here, is that close enough? Oh, is this too far down? Or just too far away? Too far away. Okay. Yeah. If I get it here, it's just short. Spin. Can't connect to there. That would work. I don't think I can elevator it right in. I think it has to be at least somewhat off to the side. Alright, just gotta get it all the way over there. From all the way over here. Means I'm gonna need a little second container right here. What was this thing doing? We've got 41. I should probably just wait till it has the 200 to turn this in. No, this should be going nonstop. It should be fine, right? It should be able to keep up. I'm gonna need more stone. Yeah, need more stone. The actual problem is vials. And I'm about to try and set up a larger vial. Which is just going to cause more problems. So you're gonna go this way, and then up here, and then down there. And that's it. And then my game autosaves, and it freaks me out because I think it's frozen. I don't have enough roads. Let's go grab more roads. Here, I'll just fill that up. Who wanted 80 leaf knots? You. All right. Keep away from the miasma. Oh, there's a bush there. Missed. Okay. Ride down here. And then I'm gonna be short one. another stack of carry sparks. How are you doing on these? Back up to 124? You're at 33. I mean, it's all going, it's just slow. This is the choke point. Stumpy Sparks is the choke point. Oh, I need to get up top. All right. Don't think I need those anymore. At least not for now. Converting 200 of that down here. Alright, and then hopefully this doesn't end up getting stuck. It shouldn't. It should be fine. I shouldn't have to keep an eye on it at all times. It does mean it's going to be a long time before the ether shards are ready, or the raw ether is ready again. Alright, stone spikes. Which I will need for... the next sparks. Alright, you want Slashy and Rocky, Boomy and Spiky. You need a stone workshop, blades and plates. How am I gonna get blades over here? Blades are up here? Okay, blades will be easy. They're way up there. Which means I could have it just all meet over here. Stone workshop needs both those. Alright, that's my stone workshop. Which gets that. So I need 2 spark workstations. That's it. Then I need stuff to come together. So I need 2 more sets of plates. It's everything we need. And we just gotta put it all together. Grab another one of those. And that's gonna be another unit that needs Rocky Sparks. Need 10 ether. There we go. All right. You are gonna be that one, which will be nice and easy because I just need a quick crossover road. All right. And then you will be another quick crossover road. I hope this works. Alright, good. The ramp doesn't go too far. Alright. Slashy Sparks will eventually be going. Eventually. Need a container. I'm gonna need more. Alright, let's put our other Spark workstation right here. Oops. Crashy and... I need to get the bomb guys over here. Not enough rocks. Oh, they do a bunch of damage when they land. So throwing them is very useful. Okay. There's my boomies. Alright, and then we need... I forgot. Was it a stone workshop? It must have been a stone workshop. You make the spikes. Swords and stone plates. Alright, swords. Swords need more rock. Add that there. Hey, Wanderer. How's it going? Alright, I need more workers. What are you up to, Wander? What have you been playing? Alright, I need crafties. I need that building. And then I need a real long road. To get stone plates. Crafties are down here. How far do I need to go to get stone plates? Do they go here? No. Do they go somewhere down here? No. The stone plate production goes here and only here. So let's do this. Give me a cross path. Sleep would be good. Head hurting would also be nice to not have. Where am I going with this? Oh, I need to connect it to there. Alright, we're almost there. Except I ran out of wood. Let's go grab a little bit more wood. Excuse me. How are our plants doing? It's funny, what happened to you? 99 leaf knots. Are you working? You're still working. Oh, this place is a mess. I just need to connect that up there. Do I have the stone? I have the stone. Good, good. Two cross paths. Okay. Yeah, that early sun is no good. Alright, you're waiting on Rocky Sparks. Unfortunately, you're probably going to be waiting a while. Because you're last on the list. You could put a splitter there, which is probably a good idea. That way you'll share. Okay, the spikes are going. So we'll have crashies. Crashies were pretty good. So mana, is it a time of day thing? I know I brought this up last time, but I don't remember what the answer was. Why can't you use blackout curtains? That's the thing that works for me on weekends. I've got blackout curtains, so I can sleep in 1 day a week. Alright, technically, I think we have everything going. All of our sparks are definitely going. I can't do anything else with the rest of them. Oh, botany's done. Botany is a problem for later. If the sun... Okay. So you don't have a a circadian rhythm disorder like I do. Sun wakes me up, but my days are screwed. And I don't know how to hide yourself from the sun in a way that would actually be helpful and useful. 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Keep an extra for reasons? How many rope do I have? I have 20 rope. Okay, that's still good. I can still be an adventurer with 20 rope. One of the dowsers. Scientist. Scientist is done. We can turn that in. I need to pin that. Botany is done. We can turn that in. I need to pin that. 800 leaf knots is a problem. 500 copper ingots is a problem. Ether seeds I don't even know how to make. That's probably another alchemy section that I'll need to do. Which means I need to turn in 200 raw ether. Yeah, our brains are weird. Brains do some really messed up stuff sometimes. And one of them is things like knowing when the sun is up. So it can force you to be awake. Alright. We've already got a stack of crashy sparks going. Just gonna stick the ones I have in there for now. Same for you. Alright, ether shards. Copper ore. I need to figure out how many different things I can do with copper ore. I'm hoping it's just one. It's not going to be just one. Oh, you're still at 41 because the perfect cycle is going. And you're down to 178 because it's all getting transferred over to the other place. And you should be capped at 800. Yeah. What's this, overflow? Oh, it's the 20 that I ruined. I can bring the rest of it back up top. Okay. Well, we got some stuff done. We got the infinite ether machine running. Put down another 200 path piles. Let's go turn these in so I feel like I've accomplished yet even more today, even though we didn't accomplish as much as I would like. I thought we'd get closer to another tier. Alas. This is insane. I've managed to fit 4 bits into the ribbon. There's also a modular ribbon writer that transfers the signal from a wire to any of the 4 bits of the ribbon, as well as a ribbon reader for a wire to read any of the 4 bits of the ribbon. I also made a 4-pixel display to help you check whether your ribbon design is working. Oh, that's the last thing you had for me? Oh, excellent. I am making progress. I can't believe it. We actually managed to cultivate the fluted coral. I'm beginning to see why the Divine Reacher has so much fun with his experiments. I was talking to the Divine Researcher about the fluted coral reef, and he was talking about another plant that he thought might just be a hoax, an ether tree. Ether is everywhere, in our bodies, in the air, our plants, so it's not that surprising that maybe we were once able to grow it. We've been talking a lot and shared some ideas, and I'd like to test them all. Hey, Cher Henning. Alas, poor Yorick. Welcome in. This game is very interesting. If you have interest in... Oh, this'll be fun. If you have interest in the automation type games, this has a lot to offer. Alright, I need to set up coral seeds. Pin that. We get the flowers. We get this. We set it up in the cutting machines. We feed the seeds back in. We cut these up for ether. Wait, is this also a permanent cycle? Yeah. I'm not actually sure if this is going to work, but we can try. It looks like it's gonna work. It's cute enough you feel bad for wanting to throw your keyboard. You're not wrong. There is a certain amount of extreme fun slash frustration. Alright. I need coral. Oh, this is gonna be a multi-parter. To get the fluted coral, and then what did I need to cut down the fluted coral? Getting rid of these rocks. Oh, but not with you guys. You are the only one that can break the rocks. I'm sorry, you have to do this by yourself. I don't have the stuff for a greenhouse. Plant extractor. I'm not ready for the plant extractor. Oh no, I got rid of all my ice cubes. Did I keep any up here? I did. Excellent. And then I need a couple raw ether. Alright, I'm gonna get this set up and then I'm gonna go to bed. Oh my gosh, I just threw him away. Oh, I pulled him out of the trash. Okay, good. I think you can always pull the last thing out of the trash. Famous last words. Just one more. Just one more. Alright, I need one more set of carry sparks. I might need two. One's probably enough. It happens. Especially when you get a really good setup going. I don't know what to do with these knots. I guess I need to collect 800 of them, so I should just let them run. Don't worry about any of that. Worry about the greenhouses. 40 fertilizer. Okay. It's gonna be a multi-parter. I'm gonna need planks. I need boards. Because I'm a storage nut, and I have to have storage for everything. Alright, you are going to take fluted coral. Or sorry, regular coral. This is going to be a circle. I'm going to need to move this stuff around a little bit. Coral and fertilizer. I don't have coral anywhere. I need to grab a little bit. Fertilizer, we're just gonna make a little cross street here. Do a little of that. And we set up a crate. To hold the coral hearts. And then you're gonna take the coral hearts and more fertilizer. Which means I need to loop you around here. You connect there. And you make fluted coral, which we'll store here. That is some evasion right there. Oh, come on, Chrome. My OBS is doing better than you. Chrome does not want me to ban that person. Why did I destroy that road? It's funny. It's funny. Get out of the way. Alright. Now, what did I need to break down the coral? Sorry, the fluted coral. A stone cutter. Now I need a stone cutter. Requires some rocks. Every time. You're just a little bit too slow, Sophia. I eventually got him. I'm pretty quick on the draw with those. I look at my chat a lot. It's not so bad in a game like this. But there are some games where I just need to not look at chat as often. Alright, that goes there. You cut the fluted into coral. And I didn't grab enough planks. Oh, I did grab enough planks. Excellent. And then you grab another storage container. And that's going to be where the coral is, and then we put the coral back into this one. And then we have a nice loop. Now I go grab a little bit of coral, and we can get that all started. I'm generally listening to the stream I'm watching. I almost never talk. Don't need a lot of coral, just enough to get it started. Here, go grab a flute. That'll help get me a little bit on each side there. See if we can get it all going at once. Ride the chandelier down. Whee! Alright, you need 2 coral to get started. And you just need a single flute to get 8 more coral. And then you're waiting on hearts. I mean, the system isn't going to do much for me because I'm not using coral. But I'm pretty sure at some point coming up I'm going to need it. Same with these leaf knots. I know I'm gonna need leaf knots. Tempted to grab a second one of these just to get that going. Okay. How many choppies do we have? Almost none. That makes sense. Well, it makes sense if you've made any. And you haven't really. Because we don't get many of those. Because, again, if you're ever setting up a base, I highly recommend multiple Stumpy Spark locations. This spot had exactly 6, which got me everything I needed. But looking back, multiple Stumpy Sparks would have made this so much more efficient. The fluty hearts are almost done. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, you need coral for every step. Oh, you need one more coral to finish. I'm glad I didn't just leave that alone and try and forget about it. Okay, there. That will create 20 coral seeds. How far into this build? This is day 7. Call it 3 hours, about 20 hours in. That makes 20. And 20 of these makes 160. Alright, these will fill up in no time. $20 hours in, and I spent about... I would call it mid-game, I think. I mean, this is our map. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm going to call it mid-game. This would be your early game. Everything's pretty easy. No problem setting up. Mountains gets a little rough. And then there's this outer section where I finally decided I needed to completely rebuild. So everything in here is useless. I've duplicated all of this into this tiny workspace. Well, this tiny workspace and these 2 giant trains. I have just barely stepped into this lava section. I have not gone into this ice area, and I have not gone into whatever this is, the ancient ruins. So there's plenty of stuff I haven't done. So my guess is mid-game. Partially because I spent 8 hours putting this monstrosity of a base together. Which is not as good as I want it to be. And it's just this. It's just the Stumpy Sparks that's holding everything back. I am incentivized to come all the way over here, where I've got a few more of these things, and just make some more Stumpy Sparks. Because if I'm going to want more units, this is so time-consuming, the creation of Stumpy Sparks. You've reached mid-game, now start over. Yes. Exactly. It would not be that difficult for me to put another train station right here. I've already got the train so close. Oh, man. All I need is a Spark workstation and access to ether shards. And then run a road through here. Around all of this. Cross these paths. No. No, I'd have to cross the paths up here somehow. I could move these around and make it crossable. Cross up here and bring them down this way to get them into here. It's just so slow, and so many things take Stumpy Sparks that are becoming problematic. I need them for the crafties, the choppies, the arties, the rockies, the scouties. And some of those things are feeding into other things. The crafties feed into a different thing, the choppies feed into a different thing, the rockies feed into like 2 different things. What if I run one of those over here? You really do need Stumpy Sparks. You do. I didn't realize at the time how just absolutely necessary it was going to be. And I hate to break my train to do it, but I'm probably going to need a train station here. Do I have time for this? I have to work in the morning. I can't set up a train station right now. All right, next time. Tomorrow we set up this train station, we set up the Stumpy Sparks so that we can accelerate our production chain. Let something else become our crutch. For now, everything we have set up is working properly. Our ladders are full. Our swords are almost full? Oh, because we're filling up the stone spikes, which are almost full. But then it just needs boomy spikes, which are reliant on rocky spikes. Or sorry, rocky sparks, which are reliant on Stumpy Sparks. Still have work in the morning. It's just whether you sleep between now and then. I already took my sleeping pills. I'm gonna have to go to sleep now. I can stay awake through them, but I get weird. It's basically like being drunk if I try and stay awake through my sleeping pills for too long. Which is probably enjoyable for you. Less enjoyable for me, and sometimes I don't remember everything that I've done. You're a Twitch streamer, how would we tell? You gotta be a little weird to be a Twitch streamer. Alright, I want to see how this did. Oh, you're sitting on 200 coral. Okay. The coral machine is running. And it's running well. And that, again, it all just feeds into itself, so it's fine. You probably stacked to 200, so I'll have to pull those off. I wouldn't call any of them only a little weird. I don't know a lot of people that I wouldn't call at least moderately weird. We're all weird. We're just weird in our own ways, and it's a matter of whether or not we decide to show it. All right. That's doing it for me tonight. I have got to stop playing. I'll just keep finding things to do. Weird is fun. Weird streamers are enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. I follow some weirdos. Alright, let's do this. The only other person playing Oddsparks is not actively playing Oddsparks, so I'm going to send you over to another chill stream. There are a couple of streamers that I watch that are doing some Stardew Valley. Sir Reldar and Them Demo. They're interesting. Good people. Some of them even work in finance. Yes, yes. Plenty of weirdos in finance, let me tell you. It's like we flock there. The number of high-functioning autists that I do work with is just amazing. And I do very well with them. Ow, kitten. Excuse me. Let's see, who did we raid last time? They're raided, or they're streaming together, so I don't think it matters who I raid. So I think we're gonna hit Reldar tonight. I think we did demo last time. They're playing Stardew Valley. So again, just hopping over into another chill stream. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's amazing to work with people that are just that smart, but they don't know how to express any of it. So part of my job is just to express it for them. Break it down into simpler terms so that people can understand, which I'm really good at. Yeah, I could make that a very simple statement that no one else needs to try and dig into the numbers about because they don't care. just Stardew it. God, I can't wait for Neverway to come out. It looks like a Cthulhu-esque Stardew Valley, and I'm down for it. Alright, I'm out of here. Time's running out. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate you all. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves, be kind to one another. I'll see you all again soon. Hopefully you get some sleep. Bye for now.